So I think there are two main challenges in future in federation national team level. It's one is that all the time the club teams in Europe they are it's harder and harder to get the players to the national team events, and they try to keep their players. So it's very hard for the coach to get the players to practice together, and it means that you just have to collect the team for the practices or the games, mainly for the games. Another challenge is that the Slovenian team is uh, kind of quite experienced. So it means that there are quite many old players who will retire in 5, 6 years. So for sure, the national team needs more young players and quite soon. And this is not easy job to do. And I think these are the two main challenges at the moment. Um, I think in the Slovenian club level future, uh, the main thing now is to make a proper analysis where we are at the moment. And if you make a proper analysis, then you can make a good plan. And after that, it's just for hard work. And I think in club level, my job at the moment in this Olympia case is that I try to make the analysis together with the team staff and the club staff. And after that, we can start the process to go on. And I think that's interesting because I'm coming from different culture, from different social culture, different social, I mean this hockey culture also. And maybe some things are not so easy to communicate with each other now. And I think this biggest personal challenge, if we go to the third question, is that how this communication will go in proper way so that we get understandable each other. And at the moment, I try to get to know the people in this organization, and and we take the first steps at the moment. I think that's the situation now. Well, I have got the feeling that I am very warmly welcomed from your father's side and President Miha Putara, and of course the coaches also. Those are the people that I have been communicated so far, and it's hard for me to compare the past and the current situation. So I just need to say that I have got the feeling that the club want to take some steps to go for for the future, and I have got the feeling that they maybe need some advice or opinions from my side, and I'm very eager to start this cooperation. Can I tell a story, short story? You can take it away or not. You know, there is a Finnish story about the most famous Finnish composer, and he used to be quite heavy drinker in his younger times, and he was married with his wife, and once he was outside with his friends, and it took already 2 weeks to be away, and his wife made a call for him and asked, "Yeah, Sean, when shall you come home?" "Oh, my dear wife, I'm not a fortune teller, I'm a composer." It's hard for me to say where we are in 3 years, but my wish is that the main team is playing one level higher, and the club has the reputation that all the kids want to play for this club. This signal should be given for everybody, so the club is attractive for the youngsters. So the work has to be high quality to get this attraction, and the image with this club should be very good, and that's where everybody should work on this organization. I would like to see more possibilities than negative things. And for sure, in the beginning, it means a big will to get something to do. And then, like I told before, it makes a good analysis and a good development plan for that. And then it means also patience. I know for the past here in Finland, the steps that the Finnish Federation and the club teams they have made, it have taken many years. So nothing happens suddenly and without any reason. So we need to be patient to take small steps in this development. And I hope that people has this patience and they have time and energy to work for that. And it means also commitment from all kind of people. You know, there is no single coach who can make miracles. He needs support from different uh, people, from the player side, from the parent side, from the organizational side, even from the federation and the government side. So this is a, how can I say, this is a big business with many people to work. And that's one challenge that I know the resources in Slovenian hockey that you don't have too many players at the moment. It's one challenge. You don't have too many modern ice rinks to
Yeah.
practice, and those things are part of the big picture. You know that main thing I hope at the moment is that people have the patience to work step by step and make the good plan for that. I think this is a good human resource. The parents are the main resource for the kids, and somehow we should try to combine these resources with the parents and the club level. And any advice I can give to the parents is for sure that accept the roles in this business. The parents' role is to give the food, give the bed, the rest, and the love for the kids. And the club and the team organization should take care of the skills and the progress from the athlete career in that sense. And if we all accept these roles, we can together make huge steps for sure. I know that among the parents, there are a lot of people who are well educated. They can do this and that, and how to get this knowledge and all these human resources for the club. Also, that's something that we should think more at the moment. Now we are fighting with the club and the parents, but same times maybe we should sit down at the same table and think about how we can make these all resources in the same table. I don't know how
Yeah.
to explain it in English, but maybe you understand what I mean. It's also understandable. If you have your own kids, you understand that how much you love him and you want to or her, and how much you want only positive things for him or her, and that's why this is not simple thing to manage in all levels. I know. I'm happy to know all you guys. Uh, I was a little bit surprised. I was reading one research a couple of weeks ago, and I found that in our main capital, Helsinki, there are already more than 50% of the people are living alone. I mean, they live in single uh, families, and this is a message for the future and the society also that people need some needs in the human character are to stay together. I'm sure for that. And I think the same way is happening all over in Europe that we don't anymore have so big families with the number of kids like 6 or 7. and people need to be together. And I think this is one way that how to get the people get the feeling that they belong to some kind of society. And this is one chance for everybody. The fans, if they come together to support the team, they for sure get the feeling that we are together trying to do something good. And like this big organization, Liverpool in English, they have this never walk alone. I think this is a good message for everybody. And based on my experience from the Slovenian national team, I have seen all over the world where I have been with this team, there are a huge number of people who are supporting our federation national team. And the feeling how to get if I'm standing behind the bench or the players are playing on the game, so they get so much energy from these people. It's hard to say, and sometimes we don't tell them enough how much we need them. So all people are important, and it's not only this kind of human resources, but same time the club gets some economical support also, and that's why we need all kind of partners. Same. I hope you also all the best. Stay healthy and take care.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye bye.